all long to be in control of our lives. And we strive hard instead of listening to God's direction first. As a result, we hustle even to the point of fatigue. Ayun na, at napagod na burnout na. So Hannah, speaking of fatigue and burnout, ayan, can you share your experience about burnout?
Yes, I definitely have experienced burnout a lot. Yung cycle ko before was work, super hard, burnout. Work, burnout. Work, burnout. Anyway, yes, parang hindi engraved sa aking lifestyle yung pagka-rest. Parang I only ever rest, I only ever take a break kapag super kailangan ko na. And when super kailangan mo na, alam mo na late ka na. That's really what I try to tell myself. So it's really important to be able to tell yourself, ano yung mga triggers, ano yung mga indicators na headed ako towards burnout para you can rest. Earlier on, Isaiah 30 verse 15, which says, "This is what the sovereign Lord, the Holy One of Israel says. In repentance and rest is your salvation, in quietness and trust is your strength." And what I super love about this verse is that it's very countercultural. Kasi a lot of the times, when you think about strength, diba, parang iniisip mo yung maingay or dominant or parang ang daming sinasabi. But then I love how this is a reminder that like strength can actually be quiet as well. Strength can be someone who is listening and trusting without having to take control. And I think that it's just a really good reminder na in our own lives, our strength actually comes from surrendering to Christ instead of taking control. And also just a reminder that repentance and rest, that's where our salvation is. Because a lot of the times, we can have that false idea that we have to work for our salvation, that we have to do an X amount of prayers a day, or we have to go to church every Sunday para lang maging saved. But then the reality is salvation is a gift. And we can rest in this gift. And that decision to take a pause and to be just reminded of that gift of salvation is really hard when the world is running 24/7. Pero yung decision to stop and to turn, look upwards, right? To look to Christ. That is just something that I am teaching myself to do at a more regular basis. Because if not, mawawala ka talaga sa mga kailangan gawin, mawawala ka sa work mo, sa, I don't know, the world's definition of success. The tribe of Judah just was too prideful to ask for help. And we think we can do everything by ourselves. And that's really what caused me to burn out time and time again. Sinasabi ko talaga, I'm fine, kaya ko to. Pero when I admitted to myself na actually, you know what? Hindi ko kaya. At I can't do anything without God's support. I can't do anything without God's help. He showed me and He placed around me guidance. He placed around me a support system. That was my family, my mentors, even therapists. And they're the ones that they wrap me with a blanket of security and love and assured me na, hey, you don't have to do everything by yourself. And that's really what brought me out of that cycle and taught me na hindi pala worth it to bring myself to wit's end. And that is actually achievable pala.